what's up? This is Shakespeare or iGamesHelper123 from YouTube and Reddit or iOS Cheaters. Yeah, I'm everywhere, almost. Well, 3 sites, but okay. Today we're gonna learn how to make tweaks for iOS in general. Like, it could be any iOS. I'm not sure about like iOS 3 and stuff because I've never done anything with them, but pretty sure this works on iOS 6, 7, and 8 because we're going to be using this method to hack the Facebook Messenger in iOS 8. So bear with me. First thing we need to do is get the headers. Now the headers are like kind of, the way I look at it is like instructions. So I've already cracked the latest Messenger. Actually, a good friend hacked it from iOS Cheaters. His name is Rick Hack. But what you do is, once you crack it, like with a with class dump, obviously. If you don't know what class dump is, it basically dumps headers from a binary. Well, as far as I know that I've done, maybe dump all the other headers as well. But for this, your app needs to be cracked by, like, you know, Rasty Crack or Clutch or something like that. I couldn't find one for iOS 8 yet, so I had a friend do it for me, and thank you for that, Rick Hack from iOS Cheaters. So what we need to do is go through each and every single one of these files and find that one piece of code that will help us crack the app. Well, luckily we have a search bar here, so the function we're trying to look for is called redirect. So we're going to look for redirect. Well, we're not going to look, we're just going to search it, and then, you know, we're just going to go through the files and then hopefully pick one. You might notice that here's log redirector. It basically logs, hopefully, well, not hopefully, probably logs. So put that at the last of your suggestions. Go through each and every single one of these, and you come across this Facebook redirection controller. Now, redirection controller means that this header controls a redirection. So what we're going to do is double click this and open this with Notepad++. Now, the good thing about Notepad++ is that it recognizes what kind of language is used in a file, and then it'll kind of make it colorful and stuff. It's pretty nice. So now here's the thing: you need to know what booleans and stuff are, and I guess I can just explain that right now. And I don't know much coding either. I just know how to do this, thanks to iOS Cheaters and Flex 2. If you're on iOS 7, I would definitely recommend getting Flex 2, and please buy it, don't crack it, because it's freaking hard to make those apps. So touche to the developers. But bools are basically yes or no statements, and that's what we're going to be, you know, playing with. So I don't know exactly which one I picked, so we're going to go with this. It's basically like a question. It's asking itself, basically. It says should, let's do this, should use text for button, because there's like a button and then there's a text button. You could use it, I think it randomizes, but in there is a should show persistent Facebook redirection button. It could be one of those, it could be that function, or it could be this one right here, can show redirection function. Now, you don't have to choose one question, so what you can do is choose both of them. And I think that's exactly what I did. The voids are something you can't change, so I'm just going to remove this because I never used it. And I was right, I used both of them. So now you've found 2 functions. Well, you kind of followed me and found them, but you still kind of get the hang of what you should look for, what you should test with, and how you should test with them. So if you find 2 functions and they kind of mean the same exact thing, you gotta realize that it says should show and it says can show. Those are 2 different things, but you don't know which one works. So what you're gonna do is set both of these to true. Now, that's not a piece of cake to just say, oh hey, listen here, Facebook header, whatever the hell this name is, turn this into true. It doesn't work like that. So what you gotta do is go back and At this moment, you need to give me a few seconds so that I can clear my Facebook messages. Kind of just delete them because I don't need them anyways. But give me 1 second, and I'm just gonna go through 1 million of these and just delete all of them. You know, just because I don't need them. So, yeah. Well, in the meantime, what you could do is go to something called Google and install TheOS. So do that right now. And give me 1 second here. I'm actually gonna end up pausing the video here so that we have more time. Okay guys, I'm back after like whatever, 5 minutes or whatever of just deleting the messages. I think I finally did it. I deleted all the messages that I never even needed. Never even needed. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to enable the AirPlay again, and then I'm gonna show you guys. Can you come on? Please don't bug out. Oh, there we are. Okay, so as you can see that, the Messenger is loaded, Facebook is loaded. I'm not signed in, so I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close everything here, okay? And I have the tweak installed. As you can see, when I take out the Messenger, the back button is enabled, and it goes to Facebook, but nothing is signed in. So that means a sign in is not necessary, or even the launch isn't necessary. So here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to uninstall this tweak, and so that way, this is completely a full tutorial, like a thorough tutorial. You're gonna need your iOS device, so if you don't have it, then you should probably get it. Should have mentioned that earlier, but it's respringing. So while it's doing that, what you want to do is launch up WinSCP or CyberDuck on Mac. WinSCP is for Windows, CyberDuck for Macintosh. So, or Mac. Macintosh is such an old term now, but I say it anyways because it's 4 in the morning. I shouldn't even be doing this, but I don't know what else to do and I can't sleep, so we're gonna do this. Alright, so what you want to do here is go into settings, and I'm not gonna move that box. If you're getting annoyed, sucks to be you, but you'll want to type this IP address there. Yours is gonna be different, and mine is obviously different. So, and then for username and password, root and Alpine, ALPINE. If you've changed it, then well, good for you. You probably know what I'm doing then. But once you are logged in, then you want to go back to whoa. What am I even doing? I just lost a train of thoughts. And okay, let me recalibrate over here. You go to mobile, and then you want to make a folder here. Now, I'm assuming you've already installed TheOS. So, yeah. And if you're on iOS 8 and you don't have the iOS 8 SDK for TheOS, then, well, obviously you can use 7.1. That's what I'm using right now. And the tweak worked on my phone. It's the iPhone 6. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a new folder. Directory, and then we're going to name it, I'm just going to name it tutorial. Then we're going to go in here, and we're just going to stay here. Then we're going to launch a PuTTY. Now you could use the terminal of WinSCP, but I freaking hate that one, so I'm not going to use it. Enter the same IP address, login as root, ALPINE. Then you want to go to cd/var/mobile/ whatever you named your folder, and it is case sensitive. And once you're here, you want to type in $TheOS all capitals /war/TheOS/bin/nic.pl. Just gonna give you a little prompt. You want to click 5 for the tweak, and we're gonna name it we're, we're, we're gonna name it messenger return. I think that's too ironic. But com.shakespeare, well, you can name it, you know, to yourself. It doesn't really matter. .messenger return. Enter your name or your forum name or your team's name, whatever the hell you want to do. And here is where you type in the following plist. Alright. Now this sucker took me forever to find because iFile is not compatible with iOS 8 yet, so I can't really use well, actually, you know what, you can, but I mean, I had to use the cracked version because at this moment that's the only one that was actually available. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell you where to get this from. Alright, here's the error. Now here's the hard part. We kind of need to search for the Messenger app, and bear with me here. I believe it's one of the top ones. Hopefully, fingers are crossed, and I'm looking in the wrong folder already. Nope. Containers, bundle, applications. Freaking hope this is what it is. But once you, oh, there it is. Told you it's one of the top ones. Go to messenger.app, then go to all the way down until you find info.plist. There it is. And then use the property list viewer. It's com.facebook. Where is it? There it is. Right here. The CF bundle identifier. com.facebook.messenger. And the case sensitive. So we're going to type that here. com.facebook.messenger. Type enter or press enter. Press enter here. Nothing to do here. And now you've actually made the folder of the tweak. So in all technicality, if you were to make this, pretty sure you would make a tweak which would do absolutely nothing. So what we need to do here now is go back to our tutorial folder, refresh the directory, and you'll see your folder. Double click it, and then first of all go into makefile. This is only for I think this is only for 64-bit phones or devices, but I think this goes on to everybody or every single device, so that it's compatible with all the 64-bit and 32-bit devices. So ARCHS, all capitals, for ARCHS equals ARM, lowercase arm, 64, ARM, v7. Save that, and it's the button up here. I'm going to be using Control S all the way, so don't make sure you save every single thing. And now is the big part. You want to click tweak.xm, and if you did mess up the part where you were supposed to plug in the identifier, you can go into this messenger.plist and then just edit it here. So now we're going to go into tweak.xm, and then now here, Control A, delete. Yes, you do not need anything from this. So from here, what you're going to do is type in the %, hook, and then now what you want to do is go back to your search bar, and then go into whatever function or header you found your methods in, or yeah, your functions in, and then after hook, paste the name of that function here. Just leave that there. Don't put .h there. And now what you need to do is type in the actual function. Dash, quotation, bool, and then whatever the hell it was. So we're gonna go back here into sticky notes, and we're gonna copy this with the underscore. So underscore should redirect. Remove this, and instead of that, type in these open parentheses. I don't know if those are called. There's a weird name for those, but we're gonna refer to those as parentheses. You know, I don't know what those are called, so we'll leave it there. And close it. Brackets. Ooh, brackets. Okay, brackets. And then just type enter a couple times so that you know you have a little nice room to work in. And now here's the hardest part ever in the entire universe. Return lowercase, lower, true. Boom. That's all you need to do. And then for the next function, repeat that. Same thing. Now this is only for bool, so don't get excited, alright? Remove that, start the bracket, enter a few times, return true, and then, you know, that. And then make sure, since you started with the hook right here, you end with a hook. Hook for life. And that is it. You have basically made a tweak. Alright, now you just X out of it, refresh the directory. I just like to refresh the directory, okay? Go into your make file. Oh, we already didn't? Okay, never mind. And now go into control file. Now over here you want to change the version to 1.0. And then, you know, description, nice little description. I think I typed in once upon a time, blah, blah, blah. That's not what I really typed into the tweak control file, but we're just going to do this because I'm way too tired and I'm starting to feel it now. So what we're going to do here is, after you've edited this, obviously press the save button, X out of it, and then now here you want to hopefully make sure your fingers are crossed. Oh, not makes, make package install. And now here on your iPhone, or iDevice I should say, exit out of Cydia and stuff, just so that, you know, because if Cydia is running, then something happens over here. I forget what it is. Make package install. No rule to make. What the hell are you talking about? ls. Oh, right. We need to kind of cd into that. So cd. You need to cd into your. I don't know why. You need to go into your directory, which is via cd command. I don't know what cd stands for, but cd/MessengerReturn. So cd./MessengerReturn. ls. Now you see all the good stuff. Make package install. Fingers are crossed. Enter. My toes are even crossed right now. Hell yeah. It killed Springboard, which I don't think should have happened. Oh, right. This, you could remove this, but I'm not gonna because I don't know what else to remove. So yeah, just leave it there. It's good to respring your iPhone anyways after it installs. But oh shit, that is not good. People will be annoyed and not use their tweak. So we're gonna go back to the make file. And then after install, we're just gonna kind of just, you know, delete that, and then go back, do make package install one more time. Fingers are crossed, toes are crossed, and it worked. Alright, and it didn't kill the springboard, otherwise you'd see my Apple logo light up. But, alright, so we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go to Cydia. And the reason why we're gonna go to Cydia is because I want to make sure that I am using the right one. 1.0.2, as you can see up here, and it says 1.0-2. Same thing, alright? I just said it wrong. And then if you refresh, there's your two devs, and each one of them is labeled 1, 2, so that, you know, for your convenience, I guess. Now, let's see if the actual app works. We're gonna launch the almighty Messenger. And voila, it works. Beautiful. And allow me to introduce you, well, not introduce, I mean like allow me to uninstall it. It's gonna respring. I freaking hate it. I don't know why, but I don't know how to get rid of this one, but it has to respring after every single like removal, or yeah. But we removed the tweak, right? And now what we're going to do is, big boy, we're going to rename this 0.021, which does not require a respring, by the way. We're just going to name it MessengerReturn. Wait, we're just going to name it MessengerReturn.deb. Alright, now here's the cool part, okay? Now we're just going to go here. And as you can see that if I were to launch my Messenger app, it does not show the button here, correct? So what we're going to do here is go into the same directory. We're going to stay in the same directory. We're going to do an ls, which shows you the list of the stuff here, and you can see MessengerReturn.deb is here. So what we're going to do is dpkg-i MessengerReturn.deb. What it's going to do is install the app or tweak and whatever. And what I'm going to do is just, actually, you know what, this should be interesting. I want to see if it works or not. And it actually does work. Okay, it does not require a respring at all. But if you do that, then it works. Alright, so that's how you make the simplest of the simplest of the simplest of the simplest of the simplest tweaks. Alright, and I hope this video helped a lot of people. If it didn't help a lot of people, then I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so I guess just rewatch the video. Holy sugar donkey doodles, it's 21 minutes. I gotta get going. Alright, people, if this helped you, press the like button, and yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more.